Hey guys, we're here back again, this time playing some more Wagers of War, this time going into my Vampire deck, aka my Leech deck. Gonna be having a lot of healing going out here, as well as Life Steal. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over the deck real quick, and then we'll go ahead and go into the match and see how it works. So we do have, starting off, our War cards. We do have a bit of offensive power when we need it. We do go into the Blood Bag next, which allows us to keep us kind of afloat and topped off whenever we also need that. Moving on, we do have Beggar's Gift, so we do have a bit more offensive power here, as well as the potential chance, so long as my mana pool is lower on that turn, I can go ahead and heal as well. Moving on to the Poison, we also have a bit of offensive power that can tick over time per turn. That way we can go ahead and whittle them down as we go. We also have the Vampiric Slash, a bit more Leech here. We do have a bit of offensive power, so we have the 4 general damage, and then we also have the 2 Leech on top of that. Really good card. We also finally have the Beggar's Bounty. Now this one is actually really fun because it does a ton of damage, and so long as my mana is lower, I also get 3 health on top of it. So basically it's an empowered version of Beggar's Gift, right? So we have Beggar's Gift as well as Beggar's Bounty on top of our other cards here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, also we have the burn card, excuse me, Nightshade Syringe. So we can go ahead and leech 5 health, giving us 5 health and taking 5 health from them. A really good card, especially in the clutch. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the match. Alright, here we go. We got the match going here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're going against Aydin Ninja here with the Gambler hero. So he has a bit of offensive power in his hero skill here. A bit more than I do, but at least I have some innate Leech in my hero. Anyways, we start off with the Immune Reflect. I don't know if he's actually going to use Switch Poison, but I'm going to go ahead and see if he actually does. And then we'll also go ahead and just use a bit of... we'll go damage on our hero here. He did not go Switch Poison. God damn it. He went defensive with the 2 armor and then the mana pump there. Ugh. So his next turn, he might end up being quite a bit ahead as far as the overall mana pool, but hopefully I'll end up on top anyways. He did go hero damage, which was 2. So overall, I think he ended up being a bit better on this turn. Gosh dang it. Alright, here we go. So far it's looking okay. Oh well, no. We got the draw, so it ends the turn there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. He has possessed 2 of them, so I really don't want to use my offensive card at all. I can go defensive. He has a 10 in there, but he can't use it. We can do our poison. Let's go ahead and use our poison. Let's do that. That way we can get a bit of damage off during the mana turn. It's okay if we're losing health now. We can always get it back. We have a lot of Leech in our deck and just general healing. There we go. There goes 4 damage. Yes, sir. Yeah. So I am topping mana here for this turn. I do have a Possess. He cannot go any of the 2 defensive card, or the defensive card or the offensive card, because they're both 10. So I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. I'm going to go Possess. And I'll go ahead and use... I'll use my attack as well on top of my Leech. He can't really D-up unless he has cards to D-up with. So there's a Leech. We also got the Possess Leech as well. So this turn actually was really good for us so far. Yes, he only got a 1 damage off for that one. Alright, so there's another 2 Leech. So there we go. We got a lead of 6 so far. Let's see if we can end up on the top end of the mana turn as well. Yes. Aw, dang it. Alright, we do have the lower mana though, so we do have the extra effect on our cards here. He has Switch Poison. I don't know if he'll end up using that. But he has the defensive cards you can use. I'm gonna go ahead and use these. Okay. Get some Leech out. Nope, not using any of my cards. You have that, you can have that. He is using Blood Bag, though, so he's gonna get some health back during the mana turn. Now I'm gonna take probably like 4 damage there. That was decent on him. He got Blood Bag going. Oh, he only has 1 health for the Blood Bag. He didn't level it up yet. We have Immune Reflect. We are the lower end of mana pool, so we can go ahead and use this card for the extra effect as well. He has 14 mana. I suspect he's going to use... I suspect he's going to use this. I'll see if he does. He has defensive cards, so I really want to, like, dump my attack. Oh, yes! He is going to use it. So we don't do damage because he'll end up getting the armor from the 5. But at least he's not doing damage to us, right? And we got the hero skill going, so that is 1 plus a bit more. So we're still increasing that gap. That prediction, though, you only got 1 off, so that's not bad. You got Mana Pump going again. I do have my Blood Bag to kind of keep me topped off now, too. Yeah, he actually ended up relatively high on the mana pool. We can go Possess. Well, but he doesn't have any defensive cards, so never mind. We can go Leech, though. I'm going to go ahead and actually block what I can. And then I'll Leech. Yeah, okay. That's all I can really do. So he'll get off 5 damage. Oh, he doubled up. Dang, dude, he's doing a good turn here. That is a good turn for him. So he just did 10 whole damage. I'm going to soften it up a little bit because of the Possess, or the Leech. So only 8 damage total. But that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. That was a good play. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. We can go ahead and do another Switch Poison. So we'll kind of just warm that one up. He has 11. I'm gonna D up a little bit here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just kind of keep our health up. We'll just whittle him down slowly. Ah! He did get some damage off on me from using that card. He is down that card now, though, so I can safely probably go another turn or 2 without expecting that. He's catching up. It's only a 6 deficit now. Well, it'll be a lot less now, or a lot more now. Nice. Okay, so we can go ahead and use our poison as well. God, that's a lot of damage. He's about to hit me so hard right now. We have to hit defense right here. I wish he had a defensive card that I can leech, but he doesn't. I'm trying to leech what I can here. Okay. We'll do a little bit of damage there with our 0 cost card. Here we go. And he got the poison too from the queen. We got possessed though. We're keeping ourselves going. Still whittling him down. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, dude. Why is he always at the top of the mana turn? It's okay. I can use this. I can use this. He doesn't have any offensive cards here, so that's good. I do. but he can definitely D up, so I don't really want to use my board cards too much. I'm going to go ahead and just use this, and then I'll go ahead and just use that one as well. We'll get some pretty hard-hitting cards here. Get some Leech going as well. This is going to hit him hard. Yep, it's like he better D up. And he hardened it up too, so no piercing is going to go through, but I haven't used piercing at all, so I'm not sure why he ended up using that. Okay, there we go. Like the king was kind of redundant because I didn't have any pierce shown throughout my deck this entire time. Come on, give me the top. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, this is gonna be a good turn. He has reflect, so I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna go ahead and D up a little bit. He won't reflect the 2. There's no way. I don't know why he would. And then I can whittle him down with that. We'll hold off our blood bag for now. He'll try to reflect the 8. That's what he'll try to do. Because he knows that the 8 is a bigger damage one. There it is. You take that small damage. You don't really need to go with the big damage. But he did use that again. God, dude. That card is so good when used right. So my defense is down. And he got a roll of 3 on his hero skill. He actually did really good for himself this turn. But it's okay. I can heal up. I want to force his burn card though. He's gonna use it. He's gonna use it this turn. If he doesn't use it this turn, then he doesn't know what he's doing. He needs to use that burn card. So we can go ahead and possess. So he'll have no defense there. He could reflect it, but I don't know. I don't think it actually stops it. So long as I'm not using the Leech segment of it. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to use this for now. I'll use that right there. Use my blood. Oh no, I can't. I'll use blood bag. I think blood bag would be better. And I'll hold on. I'll hold on right now. I want that 4 damage on my 0 mana cost card. Ah! Damn it! He chose the right one. But I don't think it stops it. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. As long as it's not Leech. That was a good prediction, but it's not Leech, so he doesn't reflect me possessing his card. He didn't force the burn card though. Ah. I'm surprised. Okay, we got the 4 damage on our 0 mana cost card. Hopefully we get some good board cards, some good offensive board cards. I just want to like hit them hard. No, we have all defensive. We can switch it though, but we don't have the mana to do so. So the queen can switch the defensive card to an offensive card if we really wanted to, but we can't. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave the board alone. I'm going to use my cards. Oh, we don't have enough for that one. We'll use a Leech on my hero. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna use Immune Reflect on my poison. It's such a bait. Like they think that I'm always gonna use it. I noticed that, and I'll not use it. If there's if I have a poison card and they have a Reflect Jack, I a lot of times just ignore my poison card. I won't use it. I'll just use my hand. The cards in my hand. So he didn't use his burn card, so that's game unless he has some kind of Leech here, which he didn't play anything. So that's pretty much game right there. I'm curious what his burn card was, but that's GG. GG. I don't know why he didn't use his burn card. But there we go. So not too shabby. I actually like the deck quite a bit. I've been experimenting with it a little bit, and it seems to work really well. I do feel like I have issues when it comes to a lack of defensive cards. So, I mean, I have Leech, so it kind of plays along the same sense in some way. But I don't really have any armor or damage mitigation. I just take it, and I try to heal it back up. So that might be a downside to the deck. I don't know. You guys should try it out, see if you like it. But I like the concept of being able to whittle them down with the queen cards, so poison them there. If I don't have one, I have one on hand here, which is the war card for what you call it, the poison. This one's pretty nice too. Crystal Gauntlet actually ends up being quite a bit of damage if you plan your turns appropriately. It's very situational, I feel, though, because a lot of times you may not want to wait and collect that mana not used. You might want to just go ahead and use the mana and ignore this card, depending on the turn. But I feel like it actually ends up being pretty useful at times. It basically offsets the damage you would have done on one turn. Say, for instance, that turn wasn't a very great roll for cards. Then you go ahead and just offset that mana cost that you don't use and just make your next turn hit even harder. So that's kind of what that whole concept is, I think, for that card. But anyways, yeah, it worked out really well. I think that he was having trouble managing. He had some good plays, though. He had a couple cards where he actually was able to predict what I was doing and destroy my card and do some damage to me. He kind of fell for the whole queen bait with the reflects. A lot of people tend to do that. I have done it in the past. But a lot of times I'll just play offhand and not on board whenever there's a reflect and there's like a high damaging card, like a red offensive card that hits hard. I just won't use it if there's a reflect, because he'll probably reflect it. Or the poison too for the queen. But anyways, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, playing some more Wagers of War. Definitely check it out in the App Store or Google Play, as well as Steam, full cross-platform. This game is so fun, and it definitely is one of those hidden gems, and I really feel like you guys would enjoy it, because I certainly do. And let me know what you think of the deck, if you've tried it out, or if you have a better idea of how to build it. Let me know in the description down below, and I'll check it out and try it out in game, and maybe make a video on it. But anyways, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!